Hi, folks. Rob Wolf. You might recognize me from the Lone Wolf podcast, and I'm going to talk about this subject on my next podcast of credit repair. But I thought, why not take this subject and make it its own video? So we're going to talk about how you can eat for less than $50 a week. Now, I'm hoping as a foundation, we all understand that eating out is costing you money. You're wasting money, and that's not the way to save. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you what I bought at Walmart last week and how that's enough food for me to survive for a week. Now, I'm 6'1", about 210 pounds, and I exercise every day. So you're not going to be starving to death when I show you what I buy. But most importantly, I hope I'm exploring or helping you explore some ideas, because maybe you don't know there's inexpensive food out there that's healthy and it tastes good when you cook it. And when I say cook, I only do this on Sunday. I cook it all up and I put it in the refrigerator and then I reheat it during the week. Okay. And this is just for me. My girlfriend takes some home with her, but this is just for one person. So if it's a couple you're looking at this, or it's a family, obviously you're going to be more than $50. But again, you've got the right idea by looking at this. And I'm giving you some ideas of types of food that you can have. So without further ado, let me show you what I paid $36.73 for just last week. Okay, so we got a big jar of peanut butter, which is more than enough for a week. We've got 3 dozen eggs with a pound of cheddar cheese, a family pack of leg quarters, 10 leg quarters in there, half gallon of milk. The vegetables in the back, the canned vegetables, those are family packs of 30 ounces. And the beans, of 4 cans of beans, I think those are 14 and a half ounces. And we got 2 frozen bags of carrots and 2 frozen bags of broccoli and a big 10-pound bag of potatoes. Now, this is not listed in the receipt, the potatoes. So we're going to have to add $5 to $8. This is a 10-pound bag I picked up at Sam's for $7.50. You can get a 5-pound bag for $5 at Walmart. The other thing we don't have here is bread for our peanut butter sandwiches. Who doesn't like peanut butter sandwiches? You can pick up a loaf for as little as $1.25, or get wheat bread, might be a little bit more. So $2 for a loaf of bread, $5 for the potatoes. So let's add $7 to our bill. And here it is. This is our receipt, $36.73. Okay, if you want to take a screenshot, pause it, look. It's actually inexpensive food. Okay, so let's go back and show you the food here again. What I do, obviously peanut butter is self-explanatory, the sandwich. The eggs here, I take 18 of them, scramble them, add about a third of that jug of milk, add half of that thing of cheese. So it's 8 ounces of cheese, mix it all up, and I make a big, gigantic bacon omelet. It looks like that. Okay, that's a 10 by 16 inch baking tray. Cut that up into 8 sections, and you've got that for breakfast. Okay. The potatoes, dice them up, cube them, whatever you want, put them in the oven with the chicken, 45 minutes. Make sure you have it covered with foil. Frozen veggies right there, same thing. Cut them open, throw them in a big baking tray, and you've got those veggies. And then the canned veggies back here, you don't even have to cook them. You can put them in a Tupperware dish and then put them in a bowl and reheat them as you see fit. So again, you've got $43, $44. If you notice, I don't have any beverages in here. So if you wanted to get a 2-liter bottle of soda, I think Sam's has it or Walmart, like $1.25. I don't have coffee in here, so you may have to get some coffee. But you get the point that for $50 or less, you can actually eat fairly well. And some other foods that I don't have in here that are inexpensive that you may not consider, pasta. A box of pasta is usually $1, and rice. Rice is pretty inexpensive. Not the pre-made rice, but the big bags of rice. So if you don't cook, I encourage you to try this. It explores, opens a new hobby for you. You may get joy out of it. And again, I hope that I was able to show you that it is not as expensive as it is to eat. And again, this is a lot of food for 1 week. And you can break it up if you still want to go out to eat once a week. Okay, but if you're eating 3, 4, or 5 times a week, that's where you're wasting a lot of your money. And this hopefully helps you out. Okay, folks, have a great day. And if you have any questions, just hit me up.